My name is Gabriel Gonzalez, and I hope you enjoy my Spanish project. Welcome to the kitchen. Today, you are making a traditional dish inspired by España. Your dish is arroz amarillo con pollo y chorizo. This dish is known for its bold sabores, bright color, and simple ingredients that come together to make something really delicious. In Spanish cooking, rice dishes like arroz are very important, especially in dishes like paella. Today, you are making a version that's simple, but still full of flavor. You will be using ingredients like arroz, pollo, chorizo, and especias to bring everything together. And remember, si tu plato no es suficiente, you will be chopped. And your 20-minute timer starts now. Let's get started. Alright guys, today I am preparing the chicken. For now, we're just going to be cutting the chicken in the middle, and then we're going to be turning it and cutting it, like little bite-sized pieces, like some chicken nuggets. You could low-key cut your pieces just like this and make chicken nuggets, and it'll work great. As you can see, I already cut the chorizo on the top, but we don't talk about that part because I recorded it and it just disappeared. So we're gonna act like we all saw the chorizo getting cut. Basically, for the chorizo part, I had two pieces of chorizo. I cut them right, they were cut, and then I just cut them again. Like I made them into like a circle with 4 cuts, like a pizza. We're just gonna do this cutting in the chicken for like 5 times. And then once we do those 5 times, you'll see the next step coming up. Gracias. Alright, so now we're going to be throwing in the chorizo and the chicken into the pan. I put avocado olive oil on here, that's like the only one I have in my house. And we're just going to be mixing this. Getting it all crispy and stuff. Like, you gotta wait maybe like 10 minutes to like get all the stuff crispy, Like the juices have to come out. So for the chorizo, the juices have to get like all like nice and delicious, and they have to come out so that when you pour the chicken inside, the chicken absorbs the juices of the chorizo, if you get what I'm saying. Like it takes the nutrients, like photosynthesis or something, Yeah, so once we throw the chicken in, we just mix it around for another like 10 or 15 minutes. Just get it all like nice in there. Now that I'm looking at it, I made a lot of freaking chicken. It's better to make more than to make less, I wish that the person who bought my chorizo, that they actually bought more pieces, because I literally had like 2. And if I had like 6, God, the chorizo would have been the best part. Alright, so you'll be mixing it till it looks semi better than what this is. So I think this is about like at least like 7 minutes in of freaking mixing over and over again. So yeah, you're just gonna mix it till it looks like it's ready. See, as you're looking at right here, it's not ready, so I just gotta keep mixing, So yeah, we're gonna be mixing a lot. And then we'll go to the next step, and the next step includes the word R. Can we figure out what the next step is? And if you guessed rice, you are correct. Just kidding, it's arroz. So we're gonna be cooking the arroz, the rice, and we're gonna throw it in this pan. The reason we're throwing it into this pan, we're just throwing it in to cook the rice, That's the right answer. You get this yellow rice, it has the seasoning already in there, and you're gonna mix it. And then when you mix it, you're gonna throw in some freaking chicken broth and stuff. And you're gonna fill the chicken broth like to the top, like to the limit. Like you throw that chicken broth there, and you're just gonna put a top on it, and you're just gonna let it sit for 25 minutes. That's a long time. Like occasionally, time to time, you're gonna check your chicken broth masterpiece, and you're gonna see, like, is it cooking or is it good looking? Alright, now we're on to the best part of them all. We are gonna be throwing in the cheese. Let's go. You can't be throwing in like regular cheese. You gotta throw in the 4-cheese Mexican cheese. You know, it's gotta be specific cheese. It can't be regular cheese. It's gotta be the Mexican cheese, you know, because this is some Spanish cheese right here. Just like a handful of cheese is perfectly fine. And then you'll just be mixing that thing. That's pretty much it. You could mix it some more, just really get the cheese in there. And we're good to go to start serving. Let's serve to our judges.
Hi, I'm Judge Mark, and this is the best dish I've ever had. He did an amazing job.
So good. I'm Judge Gabriel III, and this right here is also the best thing I've ever had. Actually, I haven't even tried it. Let's see what it tastes like. Wow, that is really good, but it's really, really hot.
I know, right?
If you were here right now, you would have known the deliciousness that I'm tasting right now.